Shalom, I like you all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shah, by Shem, Harakakadash, my mouth. Double honors to the elders, Apostle Jim, Mr. Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwak, and expression of true sincerity. Alright. This, I'm going to start out with the verse, with the chapter, with the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 56. It says, as for the other people which also come in of Adam. Matter of fact, at verse 55. Alright, verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel, man. So the reason I brought this scripture out, man, because you got a whole bunch of nonsense going on, talk about stop Asian hate. With that going on, all right, that the Asian hate, you know, talking about that whole area of your Asia, and dumb to the fact, most Americans don't know, when they think of Asia, they think of China, you know, they think of Moab, and you know, that's how Esau thinks, man. But in the sense of Asia, being those Asian in that area, that whole area over there, you know, you have the Philippines, you have China, you have Japan, you got some other places mingled in over there. I'm not too much familiar with it. I just know what I was taught, you know, and what I studied. But what they were saying, because I saw a video early on today, it was he looked like Moab. You know, he looked like Moab, and then some guy came up to him. He was like, go back to China. The guy said, what? He said it again, go back to China, man. All right. And these Chinese and Japanese and all these heathens, that come of Moab and Ammon, all right, they getting hate from Esau now, all right. They getting hated now, and now they want to say stop Asian hate. It was just BLM a couple months ago, so you know what I'm saying? I don't hear them saying it now. That shows you the power of agenda, man. It shows you how much influence this democracy got on the people. All right, everybody's sleep, everybody's blind. All right, they're dumb to the fact of who the Lord cares about. The Lord don't care about Moab or Ammon. He don't care about no Chinese, man, or no Japanese, man. You know what I'm saying? Or no North Korean, man, or no South Korean, man. He don't care about them nations. He don't care about none of them. You see, he like them abundance of them that drop that fall from a vessel, man. You know, you carrying a gallon of water, one drop out. You don't care about that gallon of that drop, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about that water that fell out. You still got a lot more water left. You know. The Lord say he locking them up to spittle, man. Up to spit. The Lord don't care about them. It's, you know, all the hate that they got coming to them, all this, you know what I'm saying? They gonna receive that in the kingdom. All right. And Esau is gonna receive worse. They talking about stop Asian hate. They pushing the agenda, stop Asian hate. What about the hate and the rape, rob, and murder of the Native American, of the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man? What about them? What about the trial and error through what the Haitians went through? All right. What about the Dominican Republic? You know what I'm saying? What about them kids, man? The kids that they got going through the kid ring, man, being sold off into these on the what's it called, man? The black market. What about them kids, man? What about them? You know what I'm saying? They worry about shit that doesn't. You know what I'm saying? They talking about stop Asian hate. Y'all have a million other problems, but y'all worry about stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. All the hate that they receiving, they deserve that shit, man. You know, we were receiving hate for 400 plus years. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna turn this place upside down, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing y'all can do about that. The Lord's gonna turn this place upside down. All right, and he's gonna do away with you heathens, man, in due time. This is the book of Psalms, 147, verse 20. It said, he have not dealt, so matter of fact, verse 19, he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. And that's all that matters at the end of the day, man. It's all about the Lord, the Lord's people, and who he's dealing with. The Lord's not dealing with Moab and Ammon. You know what I'm saying? He's not dealing with North Korea, South Korea, Japan, China. He don't care about none of them. He don't care about that, man. He only cares about his people. And all them people that's outside of that, they're like unto spittle, man. He don't care about them. He only care about the ones that was chosen, the apple of his eye. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about stop Asian hate. Stop Israelite hate, man. Talking about all this, stop Asian this, stop Asian that. You know what I'm saying? They really don't receive hate. Because America, they could come over here to America, get a loan for a business, and then we stayed here 400 plus years, was whiplashed and beat to death, got limbs cut off, and been, you know what I'm saying, done the worst way, that we can't get a loan. All right, we couldn't even get scholarships at one point. We couldn't even walk down the street. We had to walk with our head down when we was walking the streets, man. We couldn't even look at them in their face and their eyes. You know, and we stand in the banks. We can't even get loans. They even start up a business, but they'll come over here. They set laws to where they could get loans to get ahead of us, and then it's like they just blind to it. They're blind. How are you blind to some shit that's in your face, man? They can step foot. They can't. They don't even have to speak a lick of English, bro. Only thing they need is a translator and a way to get to the bank, which is crazy. And to this day, I don't care about no goddamn Asian, no goddamn Moabite, no Ammonite, no Canaanite. I don't care about none of them. Fuck them, man. Talking about stop Asian hate. Stop Israelite hate, man. Alright? You know, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 83. I'm gonna start at verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken captive counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, and all of them had a part in this. all these nations, man, through the Trans-Saharan and Transatlantic slave trade, all right, bringing that, basically, paving the way so that economy, so each nation's economy could flourish, man. Auction off people, whole people, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had Jake going all around the world, man. That's how we scattered, and that's how we're amongst the other nations to this day. All right. Well, we're amongst every nation upon the earth. All right. Verse 5, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and of the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Haganese, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. All right. And that's where I'm going to stop. All right. Because we got the two ones in the hot seat, Moab and Ammon, man. So they played a role, all right? They consulted against us, man, as one consent, confederate, man, against the children of the Lord. All right? You know, straight BS, man. The Lord don't care about them, man. See, the whole thing with America now, they trying to bring, they want peace. They want everybody to be equal. No, it's no such thing, man. There's no such thing as equality. No such thing. It'll never be no equity. Never be no equality. It will never be anything, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to be someone on top, and that's the Lord, man. All right. There's always got to be an order. It's always got to be an order, man. Nobody could be, it's just utter madness how these people think. Because they think this democracy is going to last forever. Having this whole spirit of everybody in one consent. And that's what everybody is pushing towards, man. All right? In the midst of all this going on, all right, they're blind to the fact that they're digging trenches in Ukraine. All right? They got it's so much stuff going on in the world. Somebody just rammed two people into the by the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol, where they did the raid at. Then you got shit going on overseas. There's so much stuff going on, but y'all trying to push equality. It shows that they're blind. They don't know that it's a sad time coming for them. All right, but they're worried about stop Asian hate, stop this, stop that. Man, nobody want to hear that, man. It's not the time for that. This is a time of war, and the Lord delivering His people Israel. That's what it's about. All right, because that's all what it's gonna boil down to. You know, this is the book of Isaiah 14 verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with the everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed or confounded world without end, man. So this world that we're finna enjoy, no longer get hate from, we're gonna enjoy that in the kingdom. All right. And guess what? All that stop Asian hate, all this, stop that, man, that shit is gonna come towards y'all, man. All right. Because we gonna execute judgment unto you heathens, man. All right. Now, with that being said, hope this lesson was edifying and shalom.